Hi, welcome to part 7 of the allotment video diary. What I'm going to do today is actually transplant out the carrots, which are doing really well here. So you can see we've hardened them off outside for a week or two now. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually prepare a mix of compost and mulch, which I'm going to put in and around the carrots as I plant them. This is our green waste compost here, and I'm mixing that with some of my own freshly prepared compost from the big pig here, which is all household waste. Look how well the potatoes are doing. These are our Orla, the early variety here. They're just about to come into flower. So another week or two I think these will be ready for lifting. And here's the Sarpomere as well. A little bit further behind, but that's perfect. They're our late variety obviously. So very happy with those. These are our carrot slugs. See, there's a lovely bit of root growth on them. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a row of carrots up in this raised bed here, and we're going to be planting those. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plant them in a line as if they were sown into the allotment plot. They're looking really strong and healthy, ready to go. As I said to you, I made this compost from household waste. Some of it's not fully decomposed. There's a monkey nut shell, and look, there's eggshell in there, but it's all good. Not going to do any harm to our plants. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm just teasing those apart into lots of 2, just to make them go a little bit further. Put that in there. Tonight I'm going to be planting some marigolds. I bought these as plug plants, ready to go. Now these marigolds aren't the original Tagetes variety, which is really strong smelling, and it's the smell that deters the carrot fly. But they're not too bad. So I think they smell really nice, but apparently carrot flies don't like that smell. Right, so the next job tonight is fixing these bamboo canes above our runner beans in a wigwam shape. Now these guys here are actually too close together, so I'm not going to do a wigwam here. I'm just going to grow them up individual canes, which is perfectly acceptable. And now that they're tied in there, the plants are going to wind their way all the way to the top of those canes. I've got some of my homemade compost from the big pig, and I'm using that as a mulch around the runner beans. It's to help preserve some moisture. I'm making a slug snail proof barrier using these gorse clippings, which are very abundant around the allotment plot here. In fact, this whole area used to be gorse before we cleared it for a community garden. So these are really spiky and they're really dry. There's no way our slimy friends are going to go across those. I'm just going to actually make a barrier right the way around my beans here. I know I wouldn't want to go across these in bare feet.